What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Bob Arum, Tyson Fury. Get this. According to Bob Arum has released a statement in response to Tyson Fury. He says, I don't know if Tyson has any idea of what he wants to do. And let me counterpunch. That sounds exactly like Bob. In Bob's own way, I don't think that Tyson Fury has any idea what he wants to do. He needs to stay off the powder and get clean. Stop drinking all the Guinness and get your fucking mind right. But seriously, though, Bob does have a point. Let's look at it. You have a guy that's up, down, left, right. You don't really know what he wants. And one thing in business people hate and they cannot stand is inconsistency. Okay? When you're dealing with a person that you really never know what they're thinking at any given moment, it's hard to gauge what you want to do. If you work for a fighter or that fighter works for you, and probably Bob's mentality or mindset rather, he feels that Tyson works for him. So since Tyson works for him, he's like, well, shit, you can leave if you want to, basically. You know, and him saying that and making that statement is only justification of him, letting Tyson go if Tyson wants to be let go. But understand, if you're dealing with someone that loves you today and hates you tomorrow, well, you know, Bob should expect a fuck you, Bob, on a Monday, and Bob, I want to fight on a Friday, and I want to come back. So we might see that as well, because Tyson really doesn't have too many places to go unless he wants to go back to Eddie Hearn, you know, to make that go. But understand, it's not even about the promoters no more with Tyson. It's about Tyson. You know, it's like the issue is you. And you saying and threatening promoters because things didn't go your way and you only self-inflicted that on yourself. What do you expect promoters to do? Frank Warren and Bob Arum has been around forever, okay? On both sides of the pond. They've seen everything from the Diddler Joe to Damned If I Know, okay? So, if anything, they know the ins and outs of things, okay? They know what they should do, but at any point, should a fighter come in and disrupt negotiation talks and messes everything up? You know, see, the talent, he's supposed to know his place. I think that's the difference between what used to be versus what is now. Because a lot of times when you give these fighters this freedom, this liberty to make decisions, to call the shots, they end up doing something, stepping on their own toes and getting in their own way, okay? And that's what Tyson Fury's done. Tyson Fury himself has lost millions of dollars making the wrong, just crazy decisions on the things he should have stayed out of, okay? Tyson Fury should have knew, hey, let my promoters do their job because that's why I got with them in the first place. And it's so extraordinary, bizarre even, that the same brain that'll convince you to go with promoters is the same brain that will cause you to leave those promoters. You know, the mind of madness, I tell you. But no, Bob has a good idea and he's spoken. You know, to me, that's just him responding to Tyson Fury's call out or threat to leave Bob or Frank or both. And if they don't get him a fight that he wants, of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.